Hello students, in this tutorial we will learn about how to navigate the interface of Power BI that is right in front of our screen and what are the different widgets that are available in this Power BI. Now the screen that you have in front of your desktop, you can see that we have this smart screen where we get the option of get data. For example, if I want to connect my Power BI report with some data source, I need to go to get data and then select the specific data source to connect my database file with this Power BI report. Now if I have already established a data source connection and I want to use that data source connection, I can click the recent sources connection and it will give me a list of all recent data sources that I have used. Next we have a couple of reports that I have already created, and these are recent reports that are being shown to us. I will quit the screen for now, and this is the main screen of our Power BI report where we have different options like home, we have insert options, we have modeling options, we have view options, the optimization options, and the help options. Apart from this, we can always export our report into a Power BI template file or a PDF file. Next, what we can do is here we have the formatting options like the type of graph I want to create. For example, this is a stack bar chart, this is a stacked column chart, this is a clustered bar chart, this is a pie chart, this is a donut chart, and so on. Now once I create a graph by selecting here, what we can do is we have a lot of formatting options. Now we can change the x-axis, we can change the y-axis, we can add title, we can add colors. There are a whole lot of package that we have here for formatting the reports or for formatting the graphs that we have created. Apart from this, we have another options of filter, like if you want to apply a specific filter to this graph, then you can add those filters into the area that is shown here in the section of filters. We will learn step by step how we can add the page level filters as well as the graph level filters. Next, we have this data section where our data set is visible to us and the columns that are present in our data are visible to us. We select the data for a specific type of chart from this data set area. Moving towards the next section of the data view, this screen shows us our actual data. Like for example, it would be better if I load some data here, any data. For example, we can load this data for the purpose of demonstration only. We will wait for it to load and then I will show you by navigating that how the values are displayed. I will simply load it without like performing any data transformation. It will take a minute to load the data. We will wait for it. This is just a sample data that I am loading. Okay, there are some errors. We will ignore those errors for now. Now you can see that here you have all the columns that are present in your data set. Okay, so for example, if I want to create a pie chart, I will show you the, instead of pie chart we will shift it to a bar chart, and I can say that the brand and the total number of clicks, let's suppose, for the purpose of just evaluation. You can see that this is the graph that is being created. Now if I go to the formatting section, we can see we have the options for y-axis, we have the options for x-axis, we have the guidelines, we have the zoom bar slider. If we go to the general section, we have a lot of other properties or formatting options available to us. So this is one point of formatting the visual. Now if I want to add a filter, we can add a filter here in this section. We will demonstrate that in the next upcoming sections. This is the data view where all of your data set is present and you can see it. Apart from this, this is the final relationship view. This view is used in those cases where we have multiple tables in our data set and we want to create a connection between them. Now in this case, we only have one single data set with one table, so this view is not that much required for us. Apart from this, for example, if I have this data and I want to make some changes or transform it, what I need to do is click this transform data section, and it will take us to the Power Query section, which is right in front of you. Here we can perform a lot of operations on it, ranging from removing columns to adding columns, to removing rows to adding rows, changing the data type, splitting the columns, merging different tables, replacing the values, and so on. So these are different type of views that are available in Power BI. And that's all for this video. I will see you in the next section. Thank you.